And welcome to the first session of the year. Let's hope, we'll believe that 2021 will be a good year. Whatever happens, we'll take it all in our stride. Okay, so we're just going to go through the markets like we normally do, go through the trading plan, see what opportunities lie ahead today in the markets. And then afterwards, we'll take any questions, comments, or issues you have today. Like I always say, today is a day I have available to answer as many questions as possible. During the week, I resort to becoming a farmer during the week, so I tend to be out most of the time and not readily and easily available after during the week. But like I said, this Tuesday morning, it's a time I've dedicated to answer as many questions. There's no time limit. We'll finish when the questions finish. Okay, let's kick off. So we'll start as usual with the economic calendar. Let me just bring that up. So today is Tuesday, the 5th of January. So again, these are all GMT plus 2 times because I'm in Rwanda, so this is GMT plus 2. So today, Tuesday, the 5th of January, the main market, again, we're looking at is the Euro US dollar. And obviously, we're looking for reports of high importance that could affect the Euro or the US dollar. And we'll also note reports of medium importance in case they could affect the Euro or the US dollar. So let's have a go. So we can see here 1055. Again, this is GMT plus 2 times. 1055, we have the Germany unemployment rate. Again, remember that the 4 reports that are always of major importance, the 4 reports are unemployment rate, inflation rate or consumer price index, interest rates, and gross domestic product. So those 4 reports are always of extremely high importance: unemployment, inflation rate, interest rates, and then gross domestic product. And of course, Germany being the powerhouse of Europe, especially now that the UK has officially left Europe, which has just left Germany as the main powerhouse. So the Germany unemployment rate could have an impact on the Euro and hence the Euro US dollar. So I want to certainly avoid trading prior to that report at 1055 GMT plus 2. So let's see what else comes up today. Then at 5 o'clock, we have the United States ISM manufacturing PMI report. So we've got 2 reports of high importance due out today. The first one is at 1055 GMT plus 2, the Germany unemployment rate, and the last report of high importance today is at 5 p.m. GMT plus 2, which is the United States ISM manufacturing PMI report. Again, as usual, it's always a case of trying to determine which report is of huge significance. Because again, although this is the last report of high importance today at 5, and you want to ideally avoid trading prior to the last report of high importance, but the Germany unemployment rate is obviously way more important than the US ISM manufacturing PMI report. So I personally, I would certainly avoid trading prior to 1055 GMT plus 2, but just before that report, I would assess the market, look for trading opportunities, and place my pending orders just before that report, because it's an unemployment rate report, which is way more important than that. But if I lose out on my first attempt at the market, then I will wait till 5 o'clock GMT plus 2 before I have my second attempt at the market. Then again, it's always good to also look at the rest of the week. So we'll go to the next 7 days because we've got some big reports coming out the rest of the week, starting tomorrow, Wednesday. So tomorrow is Wednesday, the 6th of January. So tomorrow we have the Germany inflation rate, but that's not the one. The big one tomorrow is the United States Federal Open Market Committee minutes. Again, as usual, like I say, if you're new to trading, it's always good to read about the reports, understand what the report is about, why it's important. The more information, the more understanding you get, the better. So that's a report of huge significance tomorrow, coming out at 9 p.m. GMT +2, the United States FOMC minutes. FOMC is Federal Open Market Committee. So that's a report that so basically going to be very little trading tomorrow because there's a very high probability of the markets just trending sideways all day till that comes out late at night. And then the biggest one is on Friday. Let's just go to Friday. The biggest one for this week is the US, that's on the 8th of January. On Friday, we have the US unemployment report. So the US unemployment rate or the non-farm payrolls report comes out on Friday. And that's a huge report. It's highly anticipated. The markets are always waiting and anticipating that report. It comes out on the first Friday of every month. So of course, it will be the first one for this year. So it's highly anticipated. So that's the US non-farm payroll unemployment rate on Friday. Very, very important report. And as usual, our creator session will meet to trade that report on Friday. Of course, the session will be posted on the platform. So we'll meet just before that report on Friday to trade that report together. But that's a very highly anticipated report coming out on Friday. So yeah, so those are the two big reports we have this week. The US FOMC report tomorrow evening and the US unemployment rate on Friday afternoon. Of course, so always keep an eye on what's happening in the financial world in terms of news. Thankfully, the Brexit deal is done. UK is officially out of Europe, so that's not creating uncertainty anymore. But we're still having issues with America and the presidential elections. The Republicans, as you see, they're trying to have one last push to overturn the election. I mean, it's very unlikely they're going to succeed. I mean, that's a 98% chance. 98% chance Joe Biden will be sworn in as the new president, but you never know in this crazy America, anything crazy can happen. So that's causing a slight bit of uncertainty because it's not 100% certain yet. It's 98% certain who the next president would be, but with the Republicans and their shenanigans going on and all sorts, you never know. So that's still lingering there, but you know, when the date for the swearing in comes in, we'll know one way or the other. But anyway, so you keep an eye on the financial news. Like I said, Brexit is out of the way, so that's no longer an issue. The COVID is still hanging around, causing problems. We're not sure how the vaccine will be successful in containing this. Only time will tell, but at least the vaccine is there. So we'll, like they say, we'll continue to watch the space. So do keep an eye on the financial news and see what's going on. So in view of all that, like I said, let's get back to today. Today, we're just going to keep out of the market prior to the German unemployment rate report at 10:55, and then I'll post my thoughts on that when that time comes. Okay, so like I said, we're not going to place any trades now, but we'll just assess the market quickly. We'll start with the swing trading. So I'll just go to the excuse me, daily time frame. So let's go to D1. And the moving average today is, let's see. Oh, sorry, let's see. Okay, I just went to mute that. Okay, so moving average today is 1.20498. I'll just round that up to 1.2050. So 2 pips below that is 1.2048. So I'll just adjust that to 2048, 100 pips stop loss. And that's it. And like I said, I might just have to be doing that every day for the next couple of months till the market reverses. And then for the day trade, go to the 5-minute time frame. So we can see this is my sell trade from yesterday, which is still live. As you all know, I tend to leave my day trades to run to the next day. So that's the trade from yesterday. So whatever happens to that, I'll either lose 20 pips or make 60 pips. So I've left that alone. But that's from yesterday. So you can just ignore that one. So you can see where the market initially fell, started to trend sideways, and started to trend up. Now it's trending sideways again. And of course, you can see that the pivot point is just within the sideways trend. But like I said, we're not placing any trades now. We'll reassess again just before the report at 10:55 GMT plus 2. But at the moment, the market is trending sideways along the pivot point line. But we'll see what it looks like in about 2 hours' time. Okay, any questions? If you have any questions, do raise your hands, or you can send your question through the chat box. Any questions, comments, issues? What's that saying? Speak now or forever hold your peace. Okay, so there are no questions. All right, that's good. So that's a good way to start the year. Okay, so there are no questions. I wish you all a very good day. Like I said, we'll catch up on the platform. You can always ask questions on the platform when they come up. Okay, so we'll catch up on the platform. Have a good day. Enjoy your breakfast.